I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Dalton.
And this is the Grand, Ridiculous, and Mobilized Zigzag Llama Year News.
Or the Grizzly News.
The drama program kept their title and are still first place in the competition club on Saturday, March 17th.
By the way, there are finally jokes this week.
If these will not make you laugh, I don't know what will.
But first, let's see Brooke for entertainment.
Fine.
Thanks, guys. If you need a book for a long car ride for vacation during spring break, here's one named Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. This book, based in World War II, is centered around 4 teenagers. Each have a secret that haunts them and follows them around. But what is it? Sounds interesting. This book is a 4.4 book level and is worth 10 AR points. In other news, the movie Ready Player One is coming out this week. This movie is based on the best-selling book by Ernest Cline. It is said to be action-packed and full of comedy. That's it for this week's entertainment.
I got a joke for you.
Really? What is it?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get away from your bad jokes.
Oh. Here are some good jokes.
SCMS Haven Judd said, "Why do bears like berries?"
I don't know. Why?
Because they are very delicious.
Why did Cinderella not make the team?
Why?
Because she ran away from the ball.
Who said that?
Ethan Neville, 948.
Ashley Wall said, what do you give a dog with a fever?"
I'm not a vet. How would I know?
Mustard. It's the best thing for a hot dog.
The best joke of this week is drumroll, please.
Don't actually do this. It will probably get you in trouble with your teacher.
Ethan Neville, 948.
Teachers, if you have any jokes, feel free to enter them.
So Dalton, have you been watching any sports recently?
Yes, you?
Sure. How's your team doing?
Great. Let's see Chris for sports.
This week on sports, Kentucky played Kansas State and suffered a hard loss 63-58 as Loyola, Chicago, Michigan, Kansas, and Villanova are in the Final Four. Louisville basketball lost to Mississippi State in the NIT tournament, and Louisville women's basketball is in the Final Four of their tournament and plays Mississippi State Friday. For school soccer, our boys are 3-0 after winning their first game against Shepherdsville 8-0 and beating Marion County 8-0 Thursday night and Frankfort 3-0 Friday night. They were scheduled to play Taylor County last night and are scheduled to play Mount Washington tonight at 5:30 here at the middle school. The girls soccer team started out well this season with a win over Marion County 5-0 and are scheduled to play them again tonight. Girls softball got their first dub of the season Monday night 13-10. In middle school baseball, they have had only one game because of many cancellations this season and took the W 4-3 at Old Kentucky home. That's all for sports this week. Back to you guys in the studio. Good luck and go Grizzlies.
Hey, look, my team's doing pretty good. I mean, okay.
Did you know that today marks the first time in the world OK was recorded?
No, when was that?
1939.
This is the perfect time for us to go into Weird Fact of the Week.
Did you know that there are more stars in the nighttime sky than there are grains of sand on every beach on planet Earth? That's pretty interesting, and that's a lot of stars.
Well, that's all we have for this week. See you next week.
Bye.